My name is Jordan Ellis. I'm 31 years old, born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a criminal defense attorney. I've spent nearly a decade standing in courtrooms battling prosecutors, defending clients, and dissecting lies for a living. I know monsters. I face them every day. But nothing, not one murder suspect, not one violent offender, prepared me for what I saw 3 days ago. My twin sister, Jada, walked into my office looking like someone had dragged her through hell. Bruises everywhere. Lip cracked open. One eye purple and swollen. Finger-shaped marks around her throat. If this story resonates with you, hit that like button right now. Subscribe so you never miss stories like this, and comment below what city are you watching from. I want to know how far this message reaches. I didn't even recognize her at first. And when she said her husband did this, I made a decision that changed everything. I swapped places with her. And for 3 days, I became her. And for 3 days, I made her husband's life unravel. Let me tell you exactly how. We were identical. Same face, same voice, same walk. Growing up, even our mama mixed us up. We switched places in school, pranked teachers, fooled everyone. We were inseparable. But life took us different directions. I went to law school. Jada became an elementary school teacher. She stayed in Macon with our parents, teaching second graders. I moved to Atlanta, chasing trial wins and late-night case files. She found love. Well, what she thought was love. A man named Derek Carter, a pharmaceutical sales rep, smooth talker, church boy smile, man of the year act. At the wedding, he gave this speech about loving her forever. I believed him. We all did. I should have paid more attention. I should have seen the signs when she got quieter, thinner, jumpier every holiday. But on Tuesday, the truth walked into my office wearing sunglasses indoors and flinching when I moved too fast. She begged me not to call the police. Jordan, please. He said he'll kill me if I ever tell anyone. And when I lifted her sleeves, I saw bruises in every stage of healing. Old ones, fresh ones, cigarette burns, rope burns. Yes, rope burns. He tied her up. And the worst part, their daughter, my niece, Ariana, just 5 years old, had witnessed all of it. He slapped her, Jada whispered. She was crying, and he slapped our baby. That was it. That was the moment the attorney in me shut down and the soldier woke up. I said, give me 3 days. Let me handle this. She thought I was crazy, but she also knew no one fights like I do. Day 1, I walked into hell wearing her face. At 6:12 p.m., I unlocked the door to her house in the suburbs. A normal neighborhood, kids playing basketball, sprinklers going off. Yet the air inside felt cold and dead. Waiting for me were Derek's enablers, his mother, Loretta, and his older sister, Tanya, a permanently angry woman who'd been living there rent-free. Where you been? Loretta snapped. Marcus gets home soon and dinner ain't ready. I kept my head down, Jada's posture, her walk, her softness. I cooked silently while they insulted me. Tanya kept demanding soda, snacks, acting like Jada was the housekeeper. Then Derek walked in. 6 feet 2 inches, muscular, reeking of bourbon. Where's my dinner? He barked. He stabbed his fork into the steak, chewed once, spit it out. This tastes like trash. Can't you do anything right? Loretta chimed in. I've been telling him you can't cook. Useless. Tanya laughed. Girl can't do nothing but get pregnant. Derek stood up. I stood still. He raised his hand, the famous first slap. I caught his wrist midair. His face froze. Not fear, confusion, because Jada never fought back. I leaned close and said softly, Not tonight, Derek. Then I let go and walked upstairs like I owned the place. That night, Loretta and Tanya confronted me in the hallway, trying to intimidate me. They shoved me. I didn't even sway. Touch me again, I said, and I'll make sure both of you spend the next 10 years in a Georgia prison. They backed away, and for the first time in that house, silence. He tried the police. Bad move. Derek cornered me that morning in the bedroom. He grabbed my arm so hard he left fresh bruises over Jada's old ones. You trying to embarrass me, he growled. You're nothing without me. He pulled back to punch. But by then, the hidden camera I'd installed the night before was recording everything. I dropped him on the floor with one move, years of boxing paying off. He called the police. 2 officers showed up. Derek cried about being attacked. I handed them a folder. 3 years of medical records, pictures, reports, and the video of Derek grabbing me that morning. The older officer looked sick. Sir, he said, you're lucky we don't arrest you today. Derek went pale. Date night. They tried to drug me. I overheard them plotting on the cameras. We'll crush sleeping pills in her coffee. We'll call mental health services. They'll take her away and Derek gets custody. They thought they were smart. The next morning, Loretta brought me coffee pretending to be caring. I pretended to drink it. Then I played unconscious on the couch. They hovered over me. She's out. Call the ambulance. I opened my eyes. Loretta screamed like she saw a demon. You're all going to prison, I said. Poisoning, conspiracy, forced institutionalization. I laid out every felony the 3 of them committed. They realized this wasn't the same Jada they'd tortured for years. I brought them to the table and laid everything out. Photos, videos, audio, recordings, bank statements showing Derek's gambling evidence of child endangerment evidence of conspiracy evidence of attempted poisoning. Then I introduced myself. My name is Jordan Ellis. I'm Jada's twin sister. And for 3 days, I've been collecting everything I need to destroy you. They broke instantly, crying, begging, shaking. I gave them 2 choices. Option 1, prison, long sentences, all of you. Option 2, sign divorce papers. Full custody to Jada, no visitation for Derek, $3,000 monthly child support, 24 hours to move out, permanent restraining orders. They chose option 2. Derek's hand shook as he signed. Loretta signed next, cursing under her breath. Tanya signed silently, eyes empty. When Derek finished, he muttered, I could kill you for this. I leaned in and whispered, try it. I dare you. Jada walked into her own house right after everything was signed. Seeing Derek's face when he saw 2 of us, that alone was worth the entire operation. We left together, me, Jada, and little Ariana, and we never went back. The next day, a sheriff's deputy supervised the move out. They were gone before evening. Locks changed. Cameras installed. Finally, peace. 6 months later, Jada laughs again. She dances in the kitchen. She reads bedtime stories. She sleeps through the night. Ariana no longer flinches at loud noises. She draws pictures of Mommy and me, happy. Derek? Bankrupt. Broke. Custody terminated. His reputation, gone. Loretta lost her savings, house, and fake sense of control. Tanya moved into her ex's apartment. Chaos meets chaos. Justice works funny like that. It hits back exactly where it hurts. Do I regret what I did? Not for a second. Sometimes the Lord doesn't save people. Sometimes family does. And trust me, no one fights harder than a twin. Subscribe, like and comment the city you are watching from and on the notification bell.